Aboard Ship by Charles Dickens. Narrated by David McCran. My journeys as uncommercial traveller for the firm of Human Interest Brothers have not slackened since I last reported of them, but have kept me continually on the move. I remain in the same idle employment. I never solicit an order. I never get any commission. I am the rolling stone that gathers no moss, unless any should by chance be found among these samples. Some half a year ago, I found myself in my idlest, dreamiest, and least accountable condition altogether, on board ship in the harbour of the city of New York, in the United States of America. Of all the good ships afloat, mine was the good steamship Russia, Captain Cook, Cunard Line, bound for Liverpool. What more could I wish for? I had nothing to wish for but a prosperous passage. My salad days when I was green of visage and seasick, being gone with better things, and no worse, no coming event cast its shadow before. I might but a few moments previously have intimated stern, and said, and yet methinks Eugenius, laying my forefinger wistfully on his coat-sleeve, thus, and yet methinks Eugenius, 'tis but sorry work to part with thee for what fresh fields, my dear Eugenius, can be fresher than thou art, and in what pastures new shall I find Eliza, or call her Eugenius, if thou wilt, Annie? I say I might have done this, but Eugenius was gone, and I hadn't done it. I was resting on a skylight on the hurricane deck, watching the working of the ship very slowly about, that she might head for England. It was high noon on a most brilliant day in April, and the beautiful bay was glorious and glowing. Full many a time, on shore there, had I seen the snow come down, 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 itself like down, until it lay deep in all the ways of men, and particularly, as it seemed, in my way, for I had not gone dry-shod many hours for months. Within 2 or 3 days last past had I watched the feathery fall settle in with the ardour of a new idea, instead of dragging at the skirts of a worn-out winter and permitting glimpses.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?